What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I'm back again with another Survivor recap and review. Y'all, for real, y'all have to thank my brother, because I really didn't want to do the review. Y'all know I've been slipping. I get into these modes where it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know what, Bay is sick, and it kind of put my mood down. We were just cooking earlier, and it was just depressed. It's my other half, so I just felt down. And I was like, I'm about to just go to sleep. But my brother's like, no, you're not. If I was one of your followers, I'll unfollow you. So, y'all thank him. Y'all can find him on Instagram at, where can we find you at?
It's Mr. Hicks.
It's Mr. Hicks.
It's an underscore between all of that.
It's underscore Mr. underscore Hicks underscore?
Yep, but then there's an underscore at the beginning too. So underscore it's underscore.
I'll put it down in the bottom. It's really not that important. I don't know what episode we on, but it was a good episode. Y'all, I didn't know so many people did not like Kelly. Like for real, don't like her. On Twitter. And people were going, I mean, I know she always talking about her husband and how she had to get away. Girl, you think this is, what's love got to do with it? She had to run and get away from her. Let me not downplay, because I don't know her struggle. I apologize. I don't know her struggle. But Kelly, the people in here for you. So, it's 7 people left. To be honest, I'm just happy that the black people's doing it. I'm happy that the black people's doing it. I gotta be honest. I'm just happy that the black people's here. So, we first start off with Kelly. Kelly is mad because going from the last tribal council, you know, they thought they were going with a plan and it actually didn't go that way. So now she feels like she's at the bottom of the totem pole. Am I going to be gone? How's this going to work? Blase, blase. You got Jonathan and Laurel talking. And they're talking about like, yo, what should they do? I guess they're trying to get to that point where they're looking like, hey, we need to make a big move because we're not going to win if we take them to the end or if we go to the end with them. Clearly, Dom and Wendell, they're going to take each other. I don't think they're going to take me. So, is it Wendell or Wendell? They say it on the show. Well, anyway, he's my favorite. I think it's Wendell.
Wendell.
I don't think it's Wendell. You think it's Wendell?
I think it's Wendell.
Let's call
Mr. Wendell.
No, okay, no copyright infringement. We're gonna call him Wendell because I think it's because when I'm watching the show, I have to just watch the show and I would know their names. But if I have to type it, then I go off of what I'm typing. It's so hard for me not to say L'Oreal. And I don't know if that's the northern part of me, but her name is Laurel. So anyway, Laurel knows she can't beat them. We got to make a big move. Is this the time to do it? Donna's like, look. Laurel is like, the problem is that I'm really close friends with Dom and Wendell. Like they've become my allies in a sense, and it's hard for me to let's call him Wendell because Wendell sounds wrong, but it sounds right to me. Y'all put it in the comments. Wendell. One of the two. Anyway, Don and Kelly are talking to Don. Is like, look, we need to make a plan. Well, you need to get him out. You know, he's so country. We need to make a. Don was off his rocker today. Okay, this was the rocker over here, and this is where Don was. He was off of it. Okay, so he's like, look, we need to make a plan. We need to get Wendell out because it's just getting really ridiculous. We're not going to be able to beat them. What should we do? And Kelly's like, look, any plan that's going to save me, let's do it. You say no more. Okay? As long as it's not Kelly's name being written down, do whatever you need to. So then we get to the reward challenge. You guys, if you've been following for a while, I'm not that big of a Survivor watcher, but I do like when they do challenges like this because I'm a philanthropist at heart. And the challenge is for them to be the ambassadors of Survivor's goodwill. That's rain? Child, the sky is busting it wide open right now. They broke up into two teams. They drew for captains. 2 teams were Kelly and Sebastian, Jonathan and Laurel, and Wendell and Dominic. The person who didn't get picked to play in the game was what's her name? I wrote it down. Y'all, this review is all over the place, but I said I'm still gonna do it. Angela, she didn't get picked to play. I don't even understand how Angela's still here. Y'all remember when? I know it must have been horrible. I should do a review of the episodes that I didn't watch. I mean, that I watched, but I never did a review on. Because y'all remember when her daughter was there and she was just looking a mess. She just was the last person. She could barely get it through, and her daughter was like, "Come on, just girl, give it up." That's pretty much what Jeff said in this episode, anyway. But anyway, they started the challenge. I thought it was a cool challenge. They had to pick spools, take one spool, put it down at the bottom, run down to the bottom, and make sure that it doesn't fall. And then they're alternating 5 spools. Whenever it falls out, then that team is out of the game. I really like the challenge. Jonathan, I thought he was going to mess it up several times. It was almost like he was just at the edge of it falling. Just at the edge of it falling. But then they started moving faster and faster. Everybody was really, effing it up during when they put the 4th spool on. I was like, oh, we going to be out. And sure enough, Laura was out first. And it sucked that Laura was the one who messed it up because Jonathan was still always almost at the edge. You know what I'm saying? So then Laura was the person who kind of got them out. She misses it. Sebastian and Kellen, they got out first. So that's what happened there. Diamond Window, they were the person who got a chance to play the thing. They decided to pick Laurel. And that made Dom feel some way. Because Dom was like, well, I don't know. I feel like I'm at the bottom of the thing and I need to make sure I pull it off. And I see where he's going, but it's been very clear that his connect with Wendell and Dominic is Laurel. So you would assume that they would choose her. I just didn't understand how he was getting upset, but that's whatever. They also chose Sebastian to go to Ghost Island, and they called him the pirate. Sebastian was like, look, I'm okay with it. I have no problem going to it because I feel good about it. He actually gets to Ghost Island, and he gets a chance to win an advantage. What they did was, he got a chance to, from what I understand, he got a chance to steal a vote. And it was supposed to be used, but it was used incorrectly by Laurel. So now it's not a steal a vote anymore. Now it's just another vote. Which I thought what it was for Laurel. Did she misread? Because I thought it was 2 votes for her and it was 2 votes. Now it's 2 votes for him. It just seems like the same thing. Anyway, they go to the giving thing. Y'all, I love this. They're going out, they're giving all of these toys, and they're giving all of this food and stuff with them. And they also sat down to eat, like fried chicken and stuff like that, and they brought the kids with them to eat. I don't know if they've ever done that before or if I'm just missing it, but they brought the kids to eat with them too, and I thought that was cool too. That fried chicken looked a little burnt, and the chocolate cake looked a little basic. Okay, so you need to put a little bit more funds, okay, in the chocolate cake and the funds. But other than that, I was really excited about it. Wendell said that he had to pick Laurel because he wanted to make sure, like, look, we have her, she's on our side, but I feel like she seems iffy at times, and we want to make sure that she doesn't feel that uneasiness, and this is to show her good faith. Like, look, we got it. We can get it through. You'll be all right. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, Laurel's like, look, I love these two, and I understand that they want to keep me in his good faith, and I love working with them, but I got to do what I got to do, and I had to cut their necks. The game is the most important part. I don't have time to be playing around, this game with them. I need to win. Wendell and Jonathan, they're talking. Wendell turns over and he's like, look, we're good, right? We have to the end. And Jonathan is like, sure, but, if there's any funny business, then I need to. He was showing his cards too much. He was showing the fact that, look, I feel like I'm at the bottom of the list. I don't feel like you guys trust me. I may be turning on you guys. He was showing it way too much. Way too much. And it started to get everybody else nervous to the point that even Dom comes over and he was like, look, we good, right? Everything's good. And he's like, well, I don't know. I just need to make sure that I get it. Even I was like, I don't know if we need to bring him to the end. But he's not likable like that. People don't like Jonathan like that. So, and he's a messy. Ooh, I was about to say something. He's messy. So from there, we get to the immunity challenge. This one was really good. You had to build a bridge to a ladder to a puzzle. That's it. They start working on it. It seems really good. Wendell is in the front. He's doing really, really well. He's getting through, and Sebastian's like right on his tail. It looked to me like Laurel was just copying whatever Sebastian did, so I was nervous for her at the end. But I was like, cause all she's doing is watching everything they do. Y'all, during the competition, did you see Kelly fall down? She went all the way. It was like, oh my God, paramedics! Somebody called a paramedic. Stop the competition. I was so nervous for her. So then, Wendell was doing well. Wendell was doing well. Sebastian was not far behind. They start to make their ladders. Jeff was on 10 today. Finally, Jonathan finishes. Angela is dead. Unless she is out of it, she'll never be able to go. This puzzle is so simple. Oh my God. This easy puzzle. No one's going to be able to get everybody. I was dying. Jeff was on 10 today, and I loved every part of it. He was on 10. So from there, these simple puzzles. Y'all, he's so messy. He's so messy. This is why I do like that part about him, though. He's so messy, though. So at the end, everybody's going well. You can see Wendell. He's getting the puzzle done. Do. Boom. Finishing. He's looking at it. Laurel, she's like, boom. Jeff, done. Boom. And I felt, initially, I felt some type of way. Initially, I felt some type of way because I was like, no, man, was done first. Like, no. When it was done first, he's the person who get the thing. Yo, he was like, what? When it was like, what? Jeff was like, excuse me, so, did you call me? Is there something wrong? Like, because I guess he knew the way. He's like, if you didn't call me, how am I supposed to know? Because people second guess. I didn't know if you were unsure. I can't just give you it because you think you got it. I don't know if you know you have it. And I guess the rules state that you have to say Jeff so that he can come and acknowledge you or whatever. And Laurel did it. And Wendell, he didn't even fight it. He was just like, look, that's it. Okay, we're good. And Laurel comes over, she hugs him, and she feels so good. And then she says, you know, it kind of feels bad winning this immunity and then trying to send him home. Like, he didn't have to do that for me. He took me on this challenge. We need to keep him. So she's kind of going back on what she said she was going to do, but I couldn't understand why she would do that because of that. You see Dom and Wendell talking, and they're saying, look, we got to get Kellen out of the game. What should we do? Kellen is very likable. She's very nice. She's very sweet, which is crazy because the people on the island are like, yeah, hey, girl, we love you. But the people back at home are like, I'm so excited. Y'all Google or look up hashtag Survivor Ghost Island. Those people are not here for her. They're over your crying. They're over your husband's stories. They're over you. They're over everything. People don't even like the way she talked. I did not know that Twitter was going up for her like that. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Y'all look it up. So anyway, when it was like, look, I just need to make sure that we gonna be good. So, and y'all tell me this in the comments because I think I kind of got it confused. Was he giving him an idol or was he giving him a fake idol? What was he giving him to make him believe? What was he giving him that Wendell was talking about? Anyway, they go back to camp. Dom goes into his bag. And he goes and brings it to Wendell. Here's Donovan in the corner. What's that? Y'all hashtag, what's that? What's that? He was like, well, what's what? I mean, you guys are doing something over there. I want to know what's happening. Is somebody handing somebody something over there? No, it's nothing. It's not anything. I mean, but I feel like if we're gonna be friends, if we're gonna be in life, and I help you guys get this far, we should be talking to each other about everything that's going. No, it's not. He went. Dom comes over to Dom. Was like, look, it's nothing. It's cool. You can check my bag if you want. You can check both of our bags. Which I guess is a mind trick. Somebody's gonna check your bag. I think you got the wrong one because I would be like, show me the bag. Show me the bag. You said I can look at the back, show me the back. I want your back, I want her back. Give me Laura back too, because I want her back. Give me everybody back. Line the bags up. Line the bags up. Y'all saying I can check back? Line them up. okay? And pull down your pants too. Because I saw people put stuff in their pants. Y'all got the right one on the island because it couldn't be me. Line them up, line the bags up. You saw the take back, line them up. Okay? And no one just, I will grab the bags. They would never cast me for the show. Anyway, Don starts figuring out. Wendell was telling him, like, look, you good, you don't need to worry, we're teammates, this and that, you can check my bag out. And he's like, look, I just don't feel safe. He starts to feel even worse. So he gets up, he goes to Kelly, he's like, look, we may need to do a little bit of sleeping tonight. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about all this stuff. And Kelly's like, look, anybody name besides my name, I'm cool. So it don't matter to me. Dom feels some type of way, and Wendell feels some type of way. He's with Angela and Sebastian. He's like, look, the guy's off his rocker. We don't know what he's gonna do. It's kind of crazy. Even excuse me. Even Kevin was like, yo, he's unpredictable. You never know what's gonna happen. He always does stuff like this on the last minute. He throws stuff out there and sees who's gonna take the bait. And I'm nervous. So they're like, look, y'all just want to vote him out? Tribal council? Let's do it. Let's whatever. So Dom and Wendell and Angela and Sebastian, they're in the hammock, and they're like, look, it's getting hard to trust him, and I don't like his erratic behavior. Let's get him out. Done deal. We go to tribal council. Is it me? Is it me? Did Chelsea still look a little dirty? Sorry, I got ahead of it now because you know it goes off around 18 minutes. So I started to time it. But is it just me? Or did Chelsea look a little dirty? Her face is like, for you to be in the jury and go home and bathe and stuff like that. Question. And y'all put this on in the comments and let me know. When they do the Survivor Give Back, do they get a chance to wash up and stuff like that before they go to see these kids and stuff? Because I would hate to be getting gifts and stuff like that from this huge show and whatever, and you smell like that. You look like that. I mean, they already look a little frail. My brother was watching it with me. He was like, why they pick such out of shape people to be in the show? And I had to explain to him that, you know, how the show works, how long they've been here, and why they look that way. But if they look like that, and now you want to come and tell them, you give it something to me, bro, give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. My God. Do they give them new clothes, and do they give them a chance to bathe, to put a little bit of makeup on? I want Laura Evans to go there looking like a ragamuffin. Give her a little bit of blush or something, a little bit of something to contour before she gets to the I don't know. But anyway, the tribal council started. Chelsea did look dirty. I don't know if it was her makeup style or the TV, but she still looked dirty. Can she wash her face just a little bit? Anyway, Jeff starts to talk about how the challenge was, and he talks about how it must be difficult for them and their brains are getting messed up. Dominic says, yeah, it's been so long. I'm so good at these puzzles, and this is the first time I've looked at this puzzle, and I didn't even know where to start. It was so difficult for me. Wendell, he's like, look, I can't believe I got stuck. I didn't know what was going on. My mental is all messed up. And they asked what the vibe was back at camp, and Dom starts to tell the story about, we thought everything was cool, but then Dominic started to get a little, erratic about something I put from my bag, and I gave put it in Wendell's bag, but I'll let him decide if he wants to tell us or not. I'm not gonna go into that. And then everybody just starts talking about the whole situation all over again. I feel like I need to know everything. If we're gonna say we're going to get together and stuff together, we need to know everything and that. He's like, look, Wendell's like, look, you feel like just because you need to know, why does everything have to be on First Street? Why do we have to tell you everything that's going on? You don't have to know everything that's happening, whatever. And Dom was like, look, Dom, can I say something to you? Dom said no. Child, that's all it took. That's all it took. Dom was like, you know what? Plan B. Plan B. Hammock plan. Let's go to the hammock plan. Hammock plan, hammock plan, hammock plan. Kelly's in there. Just like Kevin, it must be good you hear people saying, plan B. She's like, look, plan B, plan C. Everything is better than plan B, okay? So I'm not a Survivor connoisseur like that, so I don't know the inner workings. People on Twitter was like, look, you know, Kellen's going home, but I was like, oh my God, he done put his nail in the coffin. At the end of the day, they did the vote. You got 1 for Dom, 3 for Don, 3 for Kellen. Then after that, you got 3 for Kellen, and that was it. They had to do a revote, 3 for Kellen, she was out. I guess they were trying to shake him a little bit, say, look, you can leave at any moment. Don't play us, okay? Which is a great tactic. I loved it. I was shocked. I was like shook to my core. It was great. I went back on Twitter and talked about how shocked I was, and Twitter was celebrating that Kellen was gone. So, I don't know, Kellen, they don't like it, girl. They do not like you. I thought it was a good episode. I really, really liked it. I can't wait to see next episode. I've been secretly keeping up with the show, guys. I just haven't been doing reviews. Work is slowing down. But it's been very, 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 very busy and hectic or whatever. So, we'll see. Y'all tell me what y'all thought. Give this video a thumbs up. Like, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Tell me what you thought about everything that was going on. You can catch me on Twitter, BusyBlu. You can catch me on Instagram, BusyBlu. I don't know. Let me know what y'all thought. Y'all got something today. Y'all really need to thank my brother and maybe follow him. I think that's it. I have some meatloaf in the oven, so I'm about to finish cooking that, and I'm about to get busy eating that, y'all. I'm about to get busy, and you guys stay busy on. Till next time.